Well, hello! Today we are doing interactive art, and if you don't know what that means, this is what it looks like. Basically, it's art, but you can interact with it. And for that, we'll be using acrylic markers that Arrtx sent me. These are liquid ink markers, and they look adorable. I have never used something like this before. I know I say that about everything, but it's because it's true. And also I just realized 60 markers are a lot of markers. Okay, so how do I take the last one out? Okay, this is embarrassing. Editing Amber, please cut this part out. We don't want to show this. Okay, finally took the last one out. Definitely didn't take me any time at all. What I like about Arrtx is how many colors they give me every single time. Like, I don't think you guys can find this variety of colors in any other marker set. Also, if you guys are interested in buying this, you can get 20% off from November 20 to December 1. I'll have the links in my description for you guys. So yeah, let's make some art. I'm gonna grab my MacBook so that we can look at what we're supposed to be doing. And okay, I really need to make some space here. This is a mess. By the way, did I mention that I got a new table? I don't think I did. So let's all take a moment to appreciate my new table. Now I just need to get myself a camera and a microphone. These videos are shot on my iPad right now, and yes, I don't have a stand. I like to make myself suffer in unimaginable ways. So we're gonna be making a sketchbook spread, so I'm gonna just draw something here to fill up the space, and then we're gonna get to the interactive part. Whenever I'm making characters, I start with a circle because that's just how I do it. And I know some people use like a whole base with a lot of guidelines so that they know where the eyes go and where the nose goes and stuff like that, but I don't really do it. And I do know that that is how you're supposed to be doing it. Like, that's how they teach you in art school and almost every single art class. But I think sometimes it's good to just not follow guidelines and do whatever you want to do, because you know that's how happy little accidents happen, and sometimes you end up finding your whole art style, and that wouldn't have happened if I would have followed rules. So I think it's good to learn art rules, but it's also good to sometimes break those art rules. Oh, we're finally at my favorite part, drawing hands, because I suck at them. Let's see if we can pull this off. These fingers look like they belong at a barbecue place because these look like sausages. Could be worse. And now we must draw a star. We should give her a smile. She needs to be happy because almost all my OCs are traumatized. Would you look at how adorable she looks? This whole video idea happened when I saw this TikTok where they had wings for their character and those wings were moving. And I really like that idea, so we're gonna be doing that right after I color in this. I like the transparent barrel. This is T306 and we're supposed to be shaking it before drawing with it. They didn't say for how long. I think this will be enough. Yeah, I think so. Also, look at the brush tip. Let's use this for the skin tone, and okay, so they are blending with my pencil apparently, and it doesn't look half as bad. Let's color these sausages. I refuse to call these fingers because I think that would be a crime. And of course, the ears. And now for the shadows, I think we can go for something darker. T205, I think that's a dark shade, so let's shake it first and then we're gonna try it out. Let's color the nose. Whoa, that is the complete opposite of what I wanted. For the hair, I'm gonna go for a warmer gray color. It's T705, and we're gonna swatch this before coloring in our art because I can't be making the same mistakes twice. Also, I'm gonna swatch a few more colors because I want to see which one looks better. That's way too dark. Oh, we should go for a lighter one. No, that's too cool. I think my first one was better, and for the highlights, we're gonna go with this blue. Time to color the hair, and I have to make sure I stay away from the red lines because I don't want this to smudge. And with the blue for the highlights. For her sweater, I think we can go with a red shade, and I'm not really sure because I think purple would look pretty as well. You know what? I am gonna do a quick mini sketch and then we can swatch all the colors and see what it's gonna look like. Starting with the circle again and the sweater and the hair, and we're done. And we're gonna go with the gray, color the hair and also the skin. Now for the part we were all waiting for, I think I'm gonna go with red here and we'll see how it goes. Are you nervous? Well, I am. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. I wasn't expecting it to look like this. I'm gonna swatch purple as well, just so that we can make sure that we're not making a big mistake here. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the red. And I'm gonna draw a grandpa sweater with fancy pattern. So let's just try that out. Feel like we should go with the base color first. Drawing patterns is a lot of work and you have to pay a lot of attention because one little mistake and it could all go downhill. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is giving Christmas. Why is this giving Christmas? That was totally not my intention. I think we can grab the black marker and do the line art now. And just hope that we don't ruin it. I'm gonna have my fingers crossed for this one. I feel like I could have done a more softer line art. Could have gone for colors rather than just doing it all with black. But we'll do it some other day. And now we're gonna color in this drawing that I made and then we're gonna cut it out. For the shadows, we're gonna go with this orange and blend it with our skin tone marker. These markers actually blend really easily. I haven't had any markers before that did this, so this made me really happy. And we're gonna go with the black. We're gonna do the line art, and I think I'm also gonna do the dress black. These eyes kind of look like how they do it in Steven Universe sometimes, and I think it's really cute. I took a separate sheet of paper to do the wings, and we're gonna cut these out, and then we're gonna go and do the interactive part. Oh hey, would you look at that? That looks so adorable. So we're just gonna go and do all the technical part. We're supposed to be cutting out a circle here, and then we're gonna do the spinny thing. Let's cut out one more circle, and we have to cut it like this. I'm gonna draw lines so that I don't mess this up. And now we're gonna fold this like this, and I'm so bad at saying what I'm doing, so just bear with me while I explain to you guys how to do this. So somehow I put the circle thing I cut out in the wing, and we're gonna glue our other wing to these sides while also making sure that we don't glue this to the other wing, otherwise it won't do the spinny thing. And I also cut out a rectangle and did the same thing for our other wing and glued my character on the top. There's a lot of white space left. I think we can do a flip phone here, so let's draw a quick flip phone. We're gonna fold this and draw on top, and there we go. Now we have a flip phone. I think we can do a speech bubble here, a little question mark like, hello, how did I get wings? This is not my OC lore at all. And I think we're done. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this marker and keep it aside. and let me show you how the full spread looks like. I feel like I could have done better because I still don't like how the sweater is giving Christmas, but look on the bright side, look at the wings. They move, they work, and I think my OC looks adorable here. And that's all that matters. Lastly, I want to thank Arrtx for sending me these markers to try out. They are amazing and I can't wait to draw more with them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun. I will see you in the next video. Bye!